Yeah, so they're looking good. Anyway, I'm so proud of them. I'm so happy that they are. Um, Now these are my cauliflower, my bread cabbage. They didn't make it as good as I wanted them to do. But my peppers, these are my peppers. These are some small tomatoes. These are some atomic. These are some like some these atomic are like a paste type of tomato. Yeah, and this is another tomato plant, which is this is San Marzanos. Yeah, they're like a paste too almost. And the Marconi peppers, those are some long like red peppers. Yeah, I got me a little celery going here. Yep, here. These are my arrow peppers. My black crème. Black crème is always on the menu. Got the Paul Robeson. Yeah, Paul Robeson. Those some big beefsteak tomatoes, and some Welch's. Those are another ones. I had a few seedlings and just didn't make it, so I just ooh ooh. So let me show y'all my garden because I have planted some stuff out here, and I want y'all to see what I had planted out here. I'm getting ready to repot this area over here in the side of my garden. But first, I'm gonna show y'all this here that I got over here. These here, these are my kale, my spinach, my green mustard greens. They're coming up right now. But this is calomel. This here calomel came up in my garden. It comes up every year. I didn't plant it. It just comes up. I planted it 1 year, and it's been flying. It's been covering my garden ever since. You know what I'm saying? I planted right now. Right here, this here is some lemon balm. Yeah. And this is some mandarin balm. Yeah. Yeah, right there it is right there. You see how calomel and found its way up in here? Uh-huh. Yeah, but I'm planting me some a lot of herbs this year so that I can see calomel and found its way up in here. I got some ground cherries in here. This is what those are. And some calendula. Yeah, some flowers because I wanted to make some tea. This here, this is garlic. I planted this garlic last year, right in November. I think I did a video on it, and you see that it's coming up. I planted in November. You have to overwinter your garlic, and then I'll pull it up in June, and it's doing quite well. I got some more garlic out there in South Chicago Garden where we are. We have some out there too. In South Chicago Garden, we got some garlic out there too. So, and I want to show you my strawberries. Them strawberries, how can I say, they were out here last year and they didn't quite produce a lot. So I put them in the ground. So they flowering, we'll see. Here I'm gonna show y'all right now. That's them right there. There. Them little wild leaves you see? Yeah, with those little white flowers. Yeah, those are strawberries right there. So we gonna see how we gonna do. I hope so. Anyway, here we go over here. I planted some peas. That's what those are against the wall. Those are some peas over there. They coming up, peas is a cool weather crop. And so we're gonna see how he do. Now I had planted some broccoli, as you can see. Now I planted the broccoli. How can I say? I had put them in some pots to see if I can bring them up first, but they didn't seem like they wanted to. They didn't do well, so I just stuck some seeds in the ground, and I hope that bring it up. Some cow peas. Yep, and this here area right here, that's where it's all my herbs that I brought. I planted some dill, sage, parsley, some thyme, and I planted a few little things of lettuce over here. Now some Brussels sprouts, I put some over there. We shall see what happens. I don't know. I'm hoping that they come up. Okay, pray for me. Anyway, and this here, I put a few little beets over here, and we got some flowers. That right there is a daffodil. It's coming up. Yeah, it's gonna be up in a minute. But I got a lot of flowers. Let me show y'all around some of my flowers I got growing. I'm so happy. They all came up. You know, flowers come up, especially when you got the bulbs. Now these are tulips I got over here. Yeah, tulips and daffodils. These here, ain't they beautiful? Yeah, that's a tulip. Daffodil, tulip. This is a weed. This here, she a weed. Uh-huh. And this here, we got some right here. These here, well, now it's cool like that. They close up when it's cool. And then when it warms up, it opens up like a flower. Real beautiful. Yeah. Now this area right here, I got some tulips over here too. Those are tulips right there. This area right here, I had laid cardboard down because this area carries a lot of weeds. Really a lot of weeds because there used to be trees growing, used to be trees in this yard before they dug them up. So the roots are still down there and it's hard to plant things in it. So I had this is compost right here. So, and dirt and potting soil, I had put it all down, but I didn't have enough to cover this area. So what I'm gonna do is I went and got some, we have 3 plots out in South Chicago. 90th and Mackinac, the Urban Growers Collective. That particular organization has given me a new way of living and knowing how to grow. They teach you all kind of things. You can buy a plot for $25 a year. They'll supply the wood chips, the compost. All you gotta do is go out there, dig. They give you a specific area that you can grow in. I think it's like about 8 feet by 10 feet or a little bigger than that. And you go out there and dig up your dirt, get all those weeds out, lay your cardboard down like I did here. See, I laid all the cardboard down because what the cardboard do is it'll block the weeds from growing. And then you ain't got to worry about fighting all those weeds with your food. Because sometimes you won't know what's food or what's a weed. So that'll stop it. You plant your seeds or plant your plants. Like I got my seedlings already. I got my seedlings already ready. So I'm finna repot them so they can have more room to grow and get stronger. And then what I'll do is I'll put them in the ground. But before I do that, I'm gonna take all of this dirt up and I'm going to I have went and picked up some compost, a real funky compost at the garden. And I'm gonna lay all that down and then I'll put this over it so that way it'll have a real strong a way to grow. It'll be strong. It will be, so it'll give the plant vitality and give it the nutrients that it need. And I'll put it in the ground because my tomatoes and my peppers are gonna be over here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So, oh man. So I wanted to take y'all back here because I got an area. You see right here, this is a tree. And what this tree does, every year, all the leaves fall down. So this ground right here is basically compost nutrient. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to sift some of this dirt up because it's got a lot of good compost down here. I have dug holes and put, stuff in the ground. I'm getting ready to dig a hole now because I got some compost, like, stuff we collected, like celery and onion peels and potato peels, all kinds of banana peels, all kinds of things stuck and put in this bucket. I'm going to dig a hole and then I'm going to put it in there. And then I guess you give it about a good year, by next year, we'll have a whole hole with a whole lot of good compost like this is over here because I've done it before. So I'm going to come up and get some of it, for my God. So anyway, y'all keep growing. Keep doing what you got to do. get out here because you know how the situation is out here now, and it ain't no joke. Y'all know it. This food done got too much. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even eat. No, and then some of the stuff you eat and you don't know if it's real food or not. It's just, you know. So keep growing, keep doing what you're doing, keep praying, keep believing in God, because you know that the rain don't come down and the plants don't come up because man made it happen. No, he did not. He ain't had nothing to do with this. I don't care if they did go to the moon. So what? They ain't going nowhere. We're going to be right here on this earth doing what we got to do. Don't care where they go. They ain't going to be in nowhere to go. So, woo, woo, woo. You know, y'all keep spending all that money. But you could have spent that money down here building houses for people that need it, changing this food situation to a real situation, you know, instead of using money for things that's going to benefit man and not your pocket. But like they always say, you think you doing something clever and holes will get miraculously in your pocket and you be wondering where your money going. Oh, what happened here? All that, I don't understand. I got all this money. I ain't got nothing. You ain't gonna have nothing until you do right. Until you do right. So listen, keep praying. Keep doing what you gotta do. Do your part first. Be righteous. Do what's right. And right will find you and bless you. Yes, it will. So be good. God bless you and keep you. Bye-bye.